All right, time for another look at the weather. If you were thinking about heading into any water, today was a reminder it's still early for that.
Yeah, you know, this time of year, it's always nice and warm in the air, but the water is much colder. It's got high specific heat. It takes a long time to warm up that water. So the ocean water will be much cooler until probably May, June-ish, and you can actually be cooler going to the beach than going inland this time of year. So that's what you need to be in Charlotte. Stay in Charlotte until the summer, then you can go to the beach. Weather-wise, boy, we're going to see some cold mornings the next couple of mornings. In particular, tomorrow morning, I think we're going to see some low 40s, maybe some upper 30s in a few spots. So we'll call it chilly, but the afternoon, huge turnaround in temperatures. We're going to warm up all the way, maybe close to 80. So that'll be a huge swing, 35, 40 degree jump, and then low to mid 80s for the later part of the week. Now, tomorrow morning, you're going to want to grab the jacket. For parents, this is one of those mornings where you send the kids off with a sweatshirt or jacket and you never see it again because they'll take it off because it's going to be like 78 degrees on the way home and they're not going to need it and it'll be lost and found and you'll have to get it next month. Now, weather-wise, we've got clear skies. Tomorrow, those temperatures recover back to about 78, 80 degrees, so certainly a really warm day. Notice that wind, though, sustained around 10 miles per hour out of the west. That west wind tomorrow during the afternoon in the heating of the day will cause really high fire danger. We have very dry air in place, so we have all the check marks: gusty winds, low humidity, and dry brush. And it doesn't take long. We call these fuels. These fuels can dry out real quickly when you get breezy, sunny weather like this. That's the brush near the surface that can dry out. Doesn't matter if the trees are kind of got moisture in them or the deep ground. It's the stuff on the surface you got to watch out for. So the next couple days, we're going to see that heightened fire danger, I think, all the way through the end of the week until we see the humidity go up. And eventually, we'll see this cold front approach Saturday with at least scattered showers or thunderstorms. Certainly no washout in the forecast this weekend, but you do have to plan for maybe some pop-up storms. The other thing that the dry, windy weather brings is loads of pollen. The pine pollen is through the roof. That's the messy pollen, but not necessarily what makes you get the sniffle, sneeze, and itchy eyes. It's more the oak and sycamore that are up there. Cedar still in the top 4 as well. That will really cause issues, and it will stay high. Everyone's asking, when are we going to see an end to the pollen season? Every year, it doesn't matter when it starts. It started really early this year. It always takes until mid-May. This just extends the season with that early start to the pollen season. So look for some better conditions by the beginning and middle of next month. So we're a couple weeks away before we get over that hump. Now, when we see rain, it does help with the pollen, but this weekend it's pretty scattered right now on Saturday and Saturday night. That Sunday is really more about the morning hours as a cold front pushes through the area. Before the front gets here, we're going to see some really warm temperatures way above our average, which is in the mid 70s. But notice the cold front passes through Saturday night, and that's when we see the cooler weather. In fact, the long range forecast shows below average temperatures more than likely as we go into next week, and that means temperatures below the averages, which are in the mid to upper 70s. So upper 60s, low 70s. Here's a look at that Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Really warm air by day, but the mornings will be quite comfortable even through Friday. Now, we will see scattered showers and storms late Saturday. 10 days into the future, though, much cooler conditions for next week with those temperatures in the 60s.
Still keeping us on our toes. Brad, thank you.